Good afternoon, passport holders. Today, May 13th, 2017, making it day 925 of the vlogs. And just continuing on one day after another. Woke up this morning initially at 6 a.m., so basically like 4 hours of sleep. Basically told my body, no, go back to bed. Woke up again at 8:15. And so I tried to start to do stuff, a little bit of work, started to respond to some emails, got a handful of them out, and then fell back asleep again. Woke up at 10 a.m. to a notification from Slack telling me that Yoga with Adrian had finished her live stream and therefore had been submitted to the outsourced captioning team. And at 63 minutes, all things said and done, I'll see that sometime in the next week is my guess. So I'm going to try and take care of that at some point, but it's not my responsibility now. When I woke up, as a result of that, though, I got a phone call from Carlin, talking with her, catching up with her, seeing how her night was, all that good fun, and just generally checking in. Since then, finished the Clintus episode that I was working on late last night. Got that all done. I've compiled all the other episodes, so Ask Gary V252, daily, the Damon John interview on the Never Settle show, and the Boston Consulting Group talk that was released yesterday. All those things have been recompiled, line leveled, they're ready to go. All I got to do is final checks on them. So I was supposed to go over to Carlin's place today, clean up a bunch of stuff there, just to make it absolutely perfect when her and her brother get home tomorrow night. I'm thinking more and more that I'm not going to do that, that I'll wait to do that and then washing of both cars, since I have keys for both of them right now, to tomorrow, and just leave me here to do housework here, finish up these captioning, these outstanding episodes from this week, so that I am day current finally, and then with that done, I can, relax here, have a couple beers, and just kind of decompress after what has been a crazy 9 days. And so I think that's the plan, at least for right now. I hope you guys are having a tremendous Saturday as this is being recorded. A great Sunday if you're watching on day of release. Let's get this one started. Alright guys, it is 7:30 p.m. at this point, and today's been really kind of weird and fun for me. I've intermixed a great deal of work. I've finished a lot of it. I'm like, I want to say like 2 minutes away from being only 2 videos away from, 3, sorry, I got that back. So 3 videos away from being board cleared, which will not happen tonight. It just won't. It's just not an option. That stated, with the kind of rotation that I've been on, it's really possible that I'll get most of the way there. So I've got 2 minutes left on the last video. I've got Clintus's video from today, and I've got Yoga with Adrian in order to do as well. So really kind of happy with the production of today, but in between I've been doing other things. And so one of the bits was that I was just hanging out on Twitter, and I saw a friend sending out a tweet saying, hey, do you know anybody in Nashville that might be able to help regarding a situation? And of course, me being me, I know somebody who does something related to that. And I hit up Ryan, and I asked her if she had a venue, a space, and within 5 minutes, she had hit up Melissa, the person who had initially asked, and said, what do you need and where do you need it? I've got this, and this kind of situation. And the 2 ladies who I respect greatly, are interacting with one another in order to try and figure out if it's a good fit for them for next weekend, which is pretty cool. In between rounds of work, I was sitting here watching an episode of Suits, since I tend to like to watch those episodes all in one binge session. I sat there and I popped into Facebook during a commercial and saw Drew post inside of the Facebook ads group that I am a part of, asking like, why did captions not work, blah 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 blah. And so I took a look, and his caption file was fine. The process on updating Facebook captions has changed though, and so I walked him through kind of how to do that on platform, and it was a half-hour Skype call. It was a lot of fun. And just, it's one of those things where being a little bit helpful goes a long, long way. And secondarily, to talk with someone, like, it means a lot. And it's something that I don't do often enough. That's why, Sundays and Thursdays for a long, long time there, I was going out and working in a bar, was to allow happy accidents to happen, and secondarily to hear other people talk. People who aren't my clients, people who aren't my favorite TV shows, people who aren't my favorite vloggers. And so, all in all, it's been a good day. That stated, 7:30, 7:35 now, and I still haven't edited the vlog. I still haven't done a ton of things that I wanted to do today. Um, but I think it may be time for a beer and a snack, or maybe even a meal. We'll see. And hopefully, a very good day. All right, guys, it's almost 1 a.m., and I know I need to go to bed, is the very short version. But the long version, or a longer version of what I've done tonight, is just kind of trade work and play and work and play and work and play. Um, so as it stands right now, I have 3 videos in the queue. Yoga with Adrian's video today, Clintus's video from today, and then I've got Gary's Mother's Day video, which I promised that I would have done before 9 a.m. Eastern, which means I'll do it tonight. Um, so everything else has kind of gotten done, but it's one of those things where it is what it is. I think, though, highly likely, highly likely, that I'm going to go over to Carlin's tomorrow pretty early, clean up her place, do a bunch of laundry, not mine, but like hers, and in particular sheets and towels, so that she's got the option if Sean decides to stay at her place tomorrow, which I think is highly likely, that he's going to have a very clean bed to stay in, and I want to make up her place to be as amazing as I possibly can. I know how much Carr loves my pretzels, and so I'm thinking that as a result of us not spending the last couple of weekends together, and her brother's going to do a lot of driving leading into this, that if I have some homemade warm soft pretzels in the house, that it'd probably go a long way. Um, and then on top of that, because I'm not going to just sit there and wait for them to show up, I think I'm going to go over to the Handlebar and hang out with Kelly, without Carr, without her fiance being there, and just kind of catch up. Just the two of us, like we did from November until January, where it was every Sunday, every Thursday. I got to hang out with Kelly and really kind of just get to know her like so well, and we haven't had that in the last 7-8 weeks, and it's really disappointing for me, because like I'm looking. This is a tough one to say. I'm looking for people to replace Ben and Kami. I mean, Ben and Kami have been such structures in my life for the last almost 10 years, and they're getting really close to moving to Maine. And I need more friends. Like, I need more friends that I would call family. And Kelly and Aaron are tremendous. They have been phenomenal in the last 7-8 months of my life, and I want to make sure that they are going to be those kinds of people who will see me through anything, and I think that they are. And if they are, and I think I'm going to know that over the course of this summer, then yeah, I'm going to have to do a lot more for them in order to make them feel the exact same way. But I've got to go to bed because it is 1 a.m. I need to just go crawl into bed and fall asleep and wake up. Hopefully not too late. I think I may set an alarm for 7:45. But as always, thank you guys so much for your time and your attention. I appreciate them both. And remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still. So go do cool stuff. Bye for now.